Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Lisa with Lisa's Faith and Budget Planning channel. I'm excited to be here today. I'm excited to share with my weekly check-in because I don't know the numbers I've been spending, and well, I do know the numbers now. I did them off camera to kind of have them on hand, but I don't know exactly what's going on in my bank accounts because I have not paid nearly as much attention as I should. I did do a lot of spending, hence why we have a red pen today, because when we're over budget in a category, I need this. And then not only is the categories over budget, the total is going to be over budget. So that is what we're looking at today. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm excited to have you here. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back over and over and over again. I do love you guys dearly, and I appreciate you coming to my videos. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into this budget, and we're just going to chit chat and talk about how over budget I am this week. But I have exciting news, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. Okay, I am back. So this is my May calendar that I use for my expense stickers on what I spend in my monthly budget for the weekly check-ins. So every week I pop in, I run my checklist, and I've kind of already got things figured out and the math already done as far as this part. And then we're just going to run the totals. It's going to be a shorter video. I do have some news at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and get into the weekly check-in. It's very interesting to me this month. Thursdays have been my no-spend day until today. And Saturdays and Sundays have been no-spend days. That was kind of interesting to me as well. So it was nice to see the layout. As far as my color coding, I use my own expense stickers that I print based on the colors of my sheets at the top. And I sell these in Etsy. It's Lisa's Faith Budget Plan. There's a link in the description box down below. And so yeah, that's what I have. That I use the colors here for these expense stickers, and then I highlight the corners, and I make the box white and big enough that I can put these little colors in. Grocery household is pink, restaurants is blue, miscellaneous is green, gasoline is yellow, and gasoline is orange, and unbudgeted is yellow. I'll tell you more why my brain is so scattered later, but here we go. Let's get into this. I'm going to zoom you guys in. We're going to look and check off, and I already have them written out and totaled here, but we're going to check off and make sure I did everything right off camera. So let's do that real quick. Okay, we're zoomed in pretty good here. So let me get this, there we go, centered on the screen. And here we go. Slide over just a little bit. There we go. All right, so what do I have here? On Friday was a busy day. Now, this is going to be hilarious. You're just going to laugh. So just go ahead and laugh at me because it's funny. Big spending mistake, but not huge, but enough that it just, yeah. Okay, so let's start with grocery household. Oh, it's right in front of me. I will start with grocery household, and we will go over that first, and then I'll tell you what was so funny in the spending, because I'm sure you can see it right here, 2 of the same transactions. Oh, that was hilarious. So anyways, Walmart here, grocery household, $132.04 is what I spent, and wrote that down correctly. Good. All right, over here, I spent $26.98. So that was done. And then over here, I have $170.21. Now, normally I write these all out in front of you and then calculate it together. But because my week has been so crazy, I had to make sure these numbers were right before I got on camera. And I just wanted to double check it. So when you total all these up together, it does come up to $329.23. So that we know we have spent total this week. Now this, to be honest, even though I paid for it with my credit card, and everything you see spending wise here is on my credit card. I pay for it weekly, or I pay it off weekly. I did not pay off this the 13th through the 19th and one transaction here on the 11th. I did not pay off the credit card yet. And that'll be these dates up here. And this was the previous week. Mainly because my husband was going to have some transactions come out and we needed the cash in the checking account. And I still tracked everything and I still made sure what my checking account had, I could still pay for the credit card if I needed to. But if I needed it for things like my husband needed to pay for his meals on the ship. And if you don't know, my husband's a civilian contractor in the Navy. So he has to pay for his own meals through the company he works for. The company reimburses us later and that kind of thing. So he's kind of wrapping up his deployment and he'll be flying home June 1st. I'm so excited. We are getting close. We're a week away. Today is Thursday the 26th. He'll be home late Wednesday. So his first full day will be next Thursday. So we're literally a week away. And I am just so excited to get him home and then go on the crazy journey that we're about to get ready to do. So anyways, that was the grocery household of this week. And I didn't have to buy this right away, but since he's coming home next week and I have appointments and things happening next week, which is why I have not had Plan With Me's up either, is because things are too crazy to do those. Yeah, I went ahead and did some early shopping. I bought this huge box of 60 K-cups of coffee that he loves, and because I didn't want to have to run out and buy coffee. It's just, I bought things like that, and that was like $30. I bought creamer. He'll be here next week. It'll be in the fridge. It'll be ready. It doesn't expire anytime soon. We're good there. Things I don't normally have. His favorite cereal to have for breakfast. Just whatever it is he needs, that's what I got. So, and that's why the grocery bill was so much higher. Just preparing for him to come home. Now, restaurants. Whew, here we go. Here's the funny story. So, on my Papa John's app, and I use the app to order, you can do this thing that's called repeat last order. And that's what I did. And I typically order the same thing every week for my sons. But I forgot the previous week I actually ordered for my parents, and that order got delivered again, and it was not what my kids eat, and they wouldn't eat. So I went, oh no. So I basically ate on pizza for what my family likes, my parents and I like, for a week. And even though I had Why Not for dinner that night and ordered it instead and ate on that for 2 days, and then a whole week of Papa John's here, the kids actually ate this order. So yeah, it was a lot of Italian this last week, and we had a lot of leftovers we had to get through. So 34.45 or 55 was the mistake order, and that was our leftovers for the week, or my leftovers, I should say. Kind of wish my husband was home for that. He would have gone through it real easily. 34.30, and I do a $10 tip. So this is really high, but at the same time, for delivery, I like to do a $10 tip, even though it's more than 20% of what they are, what the order is. I don't mind a $10 tip if they're going to drive and use gas and get there and all that stuff. So yeah, I want to make it worth their while to come out. Let's see. So Why Not is what I actually have for dinner for Friday, and then Saturday's lunch or something like that. Papa John's again, I used $10 off from Papa Rewards or Papa Dough or whatever they call it, 2062. So that's that. Restaurants. Okay, and then over here, see if I can get this on camera a little bit better. So here we have McDonald's. I had my favorite niece over, Elena, and I was watching her, so I just ran over after she left and got McDonald's. And there you go for the boys. It wasn't for me, it was for them. I had leftover pizza apparently. So, and then after counseling session the other day, I had my counseling session the other day, and I got home about 6 o'clock because my session's like 5 in the evening. So, and then traffic trying to get home and stuff. It was pretty late. So I just grabbed Taco Bell and had that for dinner. My sons already had what they needed, and that was fine. And so that was that. And apparently when I have Taco Bell on a Wednesday, that's usually the reason why, because I stopped and got something on the way home. All right, let's see what's next. Miscellaneous. So a couple of, yeah, I'm still spending miscellaneously. It's ridiculous, but I am. Sarah Marie stickers. This order is, oh, I have the compact vertical in the In Blooms. Sarah Marie stickers. I have the compact vertical, A5 size. I'm very zoomed in, so it's going to be hard to see it all. And it's got 13 months. And it's supposed to end in June of 23. But because June falls a few days into the calendar of July, and the first, let's see here, make sure I'm on screen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, and Saturday, the one day of July here. Just the way the calendars overlapped, that's why they gave us 13 months. Still don't quite get it, but that's okay. But see the sticker here? This is one of her other kits that she already has, and she has several kits that mimic these colors, whether she knows it or not, in Sarah Marie stickers. And so this sticker and then like these stickers here seemed very complimentary, and I already had them and left over from other kits. So I went ahead and ordered a specific color to match this because I am not going to change the top. I only want the things for down here to plan in. And even then I didn't want, when I ordered this, I didn't think I wanted stickers, but it's hard not to do stickers once you get into it. So, and then I might find something to cover this up, like a little script of something, make something up here. Because the color of the paper, and you don't want to just do straight up white out, because see, this is bright white here. My paper is bright white, and theirs has this hue to it that is more this color. And yeah, and depending on what color's on the page depends on what it really looks like. So yeah, so I got stickers that I knew would go with that. And so let's check that off, $50.46. And I just bought a bunch of stickers. And they were functional stickers. They weren't really decorative, so that's okay. Here I ordered Sarah Marie again, and I'm trying for the life of me to figure out what I ordered. I don't even know. Yeah, I bet you these are the ones I ordered that were functional for the A5. And I may have gone back and ordered something else. Whatever I ordered, I will do a haul on. I have one sticker haul already. I'm about to upload from Sarah Marie stickers before my life gets crazy. And then I ordered this as well. I will have to go back and see what that order was. I really can't remember. That's not good, Lisa. Not good. Not good at all. Okay. So last Friday I did get gas for $84.28. My gas used to be around $65. Now I'm paying $85. So that's $20. It's gone up $20 for me. I have one unbudgeted here, allergy and asthma, mainly because I forgot to just log that I always forget this one copay. And I could have taken out miscellaneous, but I just decided to leave it in unbudgeted, and that's fine. Because it is random and it is medical, and I like to track it that way. So let's go ahead and flip back to the weekly check-in, and I'm going to close this way. Here we go. Get this on camera so we can start filling in the weekly check-in. So we have $329.23 in grocery household total. We have $110.93 for restaurants. We have $80.71 in miscellaneous. We have $84.28 in gasoline, and then unbudgeted. I don't count this with these numbers, but I like to mark it just because I want to make sure I know what's frivolous and what's not, and I've been doing a lot of frivolous. So this is one way to remind me to stop doing that. All right, so let's get calculator here. Hopefully I can see it well. If I move it a lot, it's just because I'm trying to see it. So here we go, 329.23. Yep, plus 110.93. Yep, plus $80.71. Yep, and 84.28. Yes, okay. $605.15, which isn't too wildly crazy for a week, especially when my husband's home, but it is more than what I had planned. So 605.15. All right, now I'm going to take this number, 484.65, and I'm going to subtract the 605.15. We should have, and here comes the red pen, a negative of $120.50. So I don't know why I did that. When I'm negative, used to come out of the buffer of the checking account, but now because it's on the credit card, it's basically just charged to the credit card and then it waits for me to pay it off. I do have to pay it off, but I have to pay it off. And I haven't quite got there yet. I'm waiting for payday, which is tomorrow, to do that. And that will be a paycheck to paycheck video coming up. And we'll talk about that in a minute. All right. Now that we have these numbers, we need to know the balances of these numbers. I gotta keep the red pen handy because, yeah, 3 of the 4 are going to be in red. So here we go. We have 197.63 minus the 329.23. Of course, that last grocery order I went ahead and got today. And the reason I got it today and not Friday when the money came in is mainly because I am not going to be out of the house tomorrow. I always shop on Mondays and Thursdays. So, and I knew it was going on the credit card, and I was fine with that. It was going to be covered with tomorrow's paycheck anyway, because that's when I officially actually pay the credit card with the money because I'm over so much. And so, and it's an overtime check, so that's going to cover everything. And then I'm going to go forward from there on what's left. So that's that. I'm over $131.60. Like I said, it would have come out of tomorrow's budget, but that's okay. Let's see. I have $94.99 minus the 110. I'm a little tad bit over here. $15.94. Everything is matching with my notes I did off camera, so that's good news. 121.16 minus the $80.71 gives us a positive, which is kind of nice, $40.45. So that works there. And then here we need gasoline, which is $70.87. I should be okay. I might have to fill up next week, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty good right now, so it may be after payday, after the first of the month of next month, that I will have to fill up again, which will be good. 84.28. There we go. And that gives me a negative of $13.41. Now, unbudgeted just means it comes out of the buffer of the checking account, not so much in these numbers. So now I need to go back and make sure these match this way as well as this way. So let's do that real quick. Hopefully I can see 131.60. Oops, I hit the wrong keys. 131.6 negative minus 15.94 plus 40.45 minus 13.41. We have a negative 120.50 So this check mark means I'm in balance, going this way, and that's all that check mark means, that I have checked it and it is the right number. And yes, you are over $120.50. Oh my. It is what it is. So we're okay with that, I guess. I don't know. Be honest with you, I really couldn't tell you what we're okay with right now because life is about to get crazy. So I've mentioned in a few videos that my husband wants to move in August, and he wants, he just called while he was in port somewhere and said, hey, I'm done. I can't deploy anymore. And if I stay any longer than August, then they're going to make me, or my job will require me to be gone over Christmas again. I went and deployed over Christmas again. I'm like, no. He says, good, because I quit. I'm like, oh crap. So we're selling our house. We're trying to buy another house. We're in the midst of all the things. And my son's graduating high school. He's turning 18. He's graduating Trail Life. And my dad's birthday is next month as well. And it's Father's Day. And then that's all of June. And then, in July, the house goes on the market. It may go on the market sooner. I don't know. I've got realtors on both ends. I'm just, to be honest, my head is spinning. Now, June 1st is when my husband gets home, and I'm going to give him 24 hours, and then we'll hit the ground running and make decisions and all the things. But I've been kind of hanging out in the air doing this by myself. So that's not good. So that is the news update. How does that affect my video structures? Well, it may affect them for a few months. And will I be able to do videos? I don't really know at this point. I will come back probably in the month of June. To be honest, and I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. After May, after this 5th weekly check-in in May going into June, that'll be my last check-in for probably 3 months, June, July, and August, because I'm just not going to be able to do it. My stuff's going to be packed, and I am just not going to be able to do it. Now, will I be able to post little things with my phone, like 1-minute shorts? Yeah, I could probably do that. I will still have my binders. I'm going to have all those things printed and ready to go for the next few months, and have those with me wherever I go. And that's not a problem, because this I have to do to stay sane and make sure we're on track. I just can't. I live and breathe by this information. Now, can I video and share it with you guys? That's just the hard part. I don't think I can, and I don't know what's going to happen. So by the end of August, going into September, I hope to be settled down enough and get raring and back into this again for this new school year and the new holiday season and stuff and the end of the year, but I cannot make guarantees. But I will keep you guys posted, and I will definitely do weekly check-in 5. I will do paycheck to paycheck 3. I will close out the month of May, and I've already got a June video up, and that's why I did my June video up, flip through with everything already laid out, pre-done as far as budget. But the actuals are what's going to, and I might be able to do a closeout of June. And if those 2 videos are the only 2 I can do, then that might be all I do. I do have a couple haul videos. I do plan to do Sarah Marie stickers haul and a haul with Erin Condren. If my products would get here, they're stuck in North Carolina near Concord somewhere, and they just aren't moving. So they got to North Carolina and decided to stay. I don't know. And I grew up in Raleigh, so I know that I know North Carolina. I just don't know why it wants to stay there. So I do have a budget. I'm wondering, I'm trying to remember how much. Refer to my notes over here. Okay, so here, this is going to be funny. I'm going to be over for the month in grocery household. Completely, because I only put in the budget $140, and I know I'm going to need more groceries when my husband comes back, and that's fine. So $140 is what I planned for week 5. I'm glad I budget that much, and then that means the impact of being over budget is less than what I thought it would be. So that's pretty good. 131.26, 60. There we go. And and that gives us $8.40. This is just for accuracy, $8.40. Now, I will definitely spend way more than $8.40, so don't worry about that. I have put down $90, and the reason I put $90 because this is close to when my husband comes home on the 1st of June. And the fact that I've already spent so much in grocery household, I can use that 90 from the restaurants to take care of things. As far as budgeting goes, I'm going to have to take the $15.94 out to make it balance for what I want for the month. And these are based off numbers that I come up with every month. Usually it's $1,000 for grocery household, $450 for restaurants, $550 for miscellaneous, and it was either $250 or $350 for gasoline. But next month it's $550. With my husband home and him having to drive and me have to drive, yeah, we're gonna have to make sure we have plenty of money in there for that. So $40.45. Here's another area that can compensate for groceries, and this is my miscellaneous. So, and I gave myself another $110, and that's $150.45. And I could probably swap that. You know, this would be groceries, that would be miscellaneous, and not do any miscellaneous. And that might be how it ends up, but I don't know. We'll see. And I had $0 added to gasoline, because I didn't think I would have to fill up as many times as I did. So I'm over budget for the entire month, $13.41. And basically I spent in total, I think I have the number here, $263.41. And basically I decided next month, $275 times 2, because we both drive vehicles with low gas mileage and they're big. $550 is where I came up with for next month. Now, will we need it all? Probably, because we're traveling a little bit and going places and doing things. So that's going to be important. And, but it'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right. So I've got, I don't budget for unbudgeted. Let's go ahead and total these numbers up. It's not a lot, but if you combine them together and use them for only these 4 categories as far as our regular day-to-day spending, then I think we'll make it for the last, the 27th through the 31st of this month. I like writing the week over here on the side, what the dates are. Help me keep it straight in my head. Plus 7406 plus 150 and 45.45. Did it? Okay. Plus, minus 1341. Let's see. 219.50 is what we're looking at. All right, so that is what I have for, how many days is that? Let's see. 27, 28, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. That's for 5 days. So $200 for 5 days, $220. No, we're gonna go over budget. We just are. We just are. So, and that's just how the cookie is crumbling right now. So, but I will definitely keep you up to date with the Paycheck to Paycheck video, which comes out tomorrow. And just keep tuning back into my channel, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So if you want me to check in randomly, you see me bring in more content more frequently, then you know I'm able to do more. And you can see the progress. I'll try to update you guys with different moving things and stuff like that. Not so much budgets. I don't know how to do that yet. I can't even begin to wrap my head around that. But yeah, I'm really excited for all the changes. Just change is hard, and I am overwhelmed at the same time. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.